Hey everyone, it's Quinn Plays Games here, but that intro alone is long enough, so let's just drop into game number 1. Here we are in game number 1 of Date Night Duos, but let me explain that a bit. This mode has a crap ton of bow checks, or as I refer to them, bows, which will heal you and your teammate for 25 health or 25 shield when you hit an enemy, depending on which one you need. Also, any nearby heals, such as shield bats or medkits, and ultimate accelerants, when you use them, will also apply to your teammates' health or shield if they are in a nearby pink circle, which we'll see a ton throughout these games. And that's basically it. Oh, and stats are not tracked in this, meaning if you get a 4K, you sadly will not get the badge. We landed Epicenter, and my teammate looted for a tiny bit and went to Fragment. How typical. I then followed them after looting an Epicenter and immediately died right in city limits. Then my teammate played around for 5 minutes without even trying to reboot me, and then decided to go reboot me, but then there was a team there, so we died. In game number 2, we tried to land on a bow, but biffed it, and then they started shooting at us. We got away, but we were pretty mortified. I then found a bow and got all the way up to 4 kills and became the Heart Stealer, or Kill Leader. They're basically the same thing. Then a duo rushed me, got my teammate, and then I got one of them, but then the other guy came up, and I didn't have enough damage to outdo him. For game 3, we landed hot right on a bow, which, if you see a little Apex pack looking thing, it's called a loot tick, and if it has a pink beam coming up, that has the Date Night bow check in it. And they punched me off of it, which I did not know could happen, and we died. Game 4! On game number 5, we're dead. Well then. For game number 6, I started the recording late, but I had just clutched up a 2v1 and rebooted my teammate. You just gotta trust me on that. Then we killed another teammate, and we were feeling quite well. But ultimately, my downfall in this game was I was using Sheila from a distance that was far away, and the bullets just weren't hitting him. You want to use Sheila more around like 50 meters to 75, but from where I was doing it, it was just not good. And I honestly died pretty impressively. They had advantage, they shot me with a sniper, and then shot me again with the sniper, which did 150 damage. Balanced. I lost the footage for Game 7 and Game 8, so that's why it's on World's Edge. And I'm honestly glad I redid them because this one is juicy. We landed Fragment, and I had a Devotion, which I used to knock somebody, and then luckily I ran away before their teammate could get me. I kept killing, and I finally finished off the Loba and Mirage, which I got from the beginning of the game, and I just kept killing all the way up to 6 kills in Fragment. Then we went to a shady little hallway here, and we fought a duo, and we actually won. Then another team came along, and I almost clutched up on them. I was really close. I cracked both of them at certain points. But another crypto drone came, they used their EMP. I don't understand why, it was a whole different enemy, and we never got to see the crypto. And they just popped their EMP, I guess 200 free damage. But that game was amazing. I did 16 of 57 damage. That is not bad at all. In game 8, we're dropping into big mod here, and I bought myself a gold R99. And then we went out to Fragment. Are you seeing a theme here? This kind of happens a lot. My teammate died, but then I knocked his aggressor, which was a Pathfinder. And I could not find where to get him, so I left him be, which you'll see later was not a good idea. I rebooted my teammate, grabbed the bow check, and then we went to go grab his loot box from earlier. But it was in storm, and we missed it by about 10 seconds, sadly. And then we went under the bridge, and we tried, and the Pathfinder from earlier was there, and I knocked him, but then his teammate knocked me. And that's the legend of the Pathfinder. In game number 9, we had loot, we could have done something. We were in a really bad spot and both of us died. Oh, and during this match is when I learned that ultimate accelerants work for both players, which is very underrated, and I'm sad that this was the only time that we actually used it during these 10 drops. Here we are in game number 10, and I enjoyed this mode, as I enjoy the bow check. The healing aspect somehow feels unique, and the custom bow is one that feels good to hit some shots with, and to get rewarded more than just dealing some damage. You know, my only complaint though is that regular duos was not here as Day Night replaced it, and it was, you know, sometimes you just need to play duos. Anyways, I would recommend playing this mode, but you need to try to find someone with the mic, as playing this on fills just does not give the synergy that you need for something like Date Night. Anyways, in this game, we landed sorta hot, but for surprisingly, a lot of people were here. I ran for my life and ended up grabbing my teammate's banner and rebooting him. We're going for a care package, which by the way, will always have a bow in it. My teammate became friends with Asir and Watson, and I came over and killed them, even though they helped my teammate out. I then got what I deserved when we got punched by another team, and we died. Well, those are the games. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and let me know what else you would like to see in the comments. And here's a quick spoiler for the next video here. It'll be 10 drops on a certain returning POI with a new name, which I hope you guys will enjoy. If you want to see more 10 drop videos, check the playlist on the icon in the top right. With that though, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, but only if you guys actually enjoy the content. See ya!